I'm supposed to be a ghost, but for some reason it got canceled.
You're supposed to be a what now?
I said I was supposed to be a ghost, but for some reason it just said I canceled it. I don't know what the
Uh-huh.
hell did that.
So what
But
are you doing?
I'm not a ghost anymore, so I'm not really haunting you. But
Your October's a way off.
is it really though?
I don't know. How many episodes are we in?
Exactly. Well, that didn't work. Hmm.
Why does he have a present on his grave?
Oh, yeah.
What did you give me this thing for? I don't want it.
I was trying to freaking pull whatever the hell was supposed to pop out of it out, but it didn't come out. So I don't know.
I really don't care. This whole mod can just go away.
Pretty much. So, anyways, today's. I want to have a freaking thingy thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is related in part to you doing what I tell you to do. And then shut the hell up about it. So, make a smelter.
Another smeltery? What are we smelting now?
Shut up, make a smelter. Okay, the waypoints are going to get annoying.
You can turn them off in the map.
Okay, there we go. Anyways, today's we need to make a liquid ender.
We're not doing
Also,
the other stuff
probably
first.
should have expanded the factory. Well, ender pulse. Teleportation how? I don't believe it. You should have some. You crafted them in chapter. There was a block that links directly to your EMC because you don't just randomly make ender pulse for free. Shit in a factory. Fucking retard. I seriously want to know what the hell the maker of this pack is thinking you're going to do. Why is it create the mechanism and then the book is, hey, you should have just used Project E and link it, pull it out, it's there, woohoo! Stand up there on a block with a bunch of EMC lanes doing shit. Why?
Junior, why are we angry again?
Because people are asinine morons.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you need to get angry about it. Relax.
Yes, it does. No. Gravel's already done, don't care. Iron nuggets, already done, don't care. Apparently I need to grab one. There isn't any, because iron production is still a little slow.
A little?
Yeah, we need to work on that.
Do you have any kinetic machines?
No. I'm out of the machines. So, there we go. I got iron nuggets. Iron nuggets done. I need melt iron. I need to touch a bucket of molten iron for some stupid reason.
Don't
So
we
let's
already
go throw these nuggets into the thing and then grab a bucket of molten iron just so it'll go away.
just take the molten iron out? Oh, we don't have the... Never mind.
Oh, shut up. I just put a bucket in here.
Said never mind.
I thought I do. Why ain't it going?
You have to put it up top and wait for it to get 1,000 millibuckets. 1,000 millibuckets.
Did you steal it?
No, I didn't touch it.
Where did the bucket go?
I don't know. I got one. I got it.
Did you get it?
You need 200 more freaking iron in here.
Well, don't say you got it if you don't have it.
I got the bucket. I don't have the iron.
I already put the bucket back in.
Okay, well then this thing's bugged because I've never seen your bucket in there. I did mention I hate tinkers, right? Do you have a bucket in there right now?
Yes, I have a bucket in there right now.
Okay. I'm going to show my screen. Oh, I'm not. That's the wrong screen. Show my screen. There is no bucket in there. I can put a bucket in there. I just got a bucket of molten iron. I know I did. Shut up. I'm pointing out just how stupid this frickin' mod is.
I don't want it now. Oh.
No,
So,
what am I
that
supposed
gets
to
that done. That gets that done. Cactus, screw off. We're not using cactus. We have black dye from the automation.
do? Stop. Calm down.
No.
Take a deep breath. It'll be fine.
There's no reason to sit there with an EMC link to pull out cactus.
I completely agree with you. You can just make a cactus farm.
No, you can just use a bonsai pot for cactus, or you can use the black dye from the previously made automation system.
There is that, but we could also make a
There
cactus
is
farm.
literally no reason to make the damn thing.
I don't disagree with you.
Completely asinine retardation.
You're not trying to get me to argue with you, are you?
How the hell do you make diamonds? I gotta use some lava. Why would you use lava? Fire would make more sense.
I agree with you. It would make more sense. But it's not food? Maybe?
That's done. Now, we need quantum entangled singularities. This is where things are going to get weird. Because it's made by exploding an endopole and a singularity together using TNT or tiny TNT, and can be made by using cispers and droppers on a redstone clock to drop the items, and once the TNT explodes, filter results into the system. So we have to have a dropper sit there, throw an endopole, throw a singularity, throw a TNT into a thing, and then somehow it explodes and makes the thing. I'm not sure exactly how we're supposed to do all that.
Good luck.
Other issue is that we actually are going to need to use the sticks from the tree farm.
Okay. About time you figure out something to do with those.
The other issue is we don't actually get that many sticks from the tree farm, and the tree farm is full of wood.
But we can use planks that come out of the... Can we pull planks off of the one saw?
Yeah, it'd be easier just to route a new saw.
Okay.
So what I could do is set up an arm, pull logs out of that box, send them off another location, pull the sticks with them, and then we set up another cobble gen to set up an auto crafter to craft up all the singularities, which would be easy enough to do. And then we gotta set up that whole thing. I just want to see how this even works. Endopole and singularity explodes makes two of them apparently.
You want to make
Eventually
tiny
we
TNT because regular TNT destroys shit.
Apparently we can eventually just use Mekanism to do it. So we only have to do this until we can make the whole metallurgic fusion thing. So I'm not really sure what the Supreme Machine Frame, which uses a portable machine which is made out of chapter 9 mechanisms. Dang it. So, yeah, we gotta get all the way to chapter 9 before we get to that. So, we got a little while.
Hmm.
So, what is tiny TNT made out of? Soda quartz dust and gunpowder. So, I can set up another mechanical crafting system, take the gunpowder, and I'm going to have to make a mill, I guess. I can just feed soda quartz into a mill to make soda quartz dust. Actually, we don't have... So that's actually going to be a use for the skystone dust.
Hmm.
Because we gotta make soda quartz to do this. So we're gonna have to take the seeds from the skystone.
You gotta do your
Which
loopity
actually
thing.
means we have to sieve and all that happy stuff. Do all the
Hmm.
water. That's gonna be a whole processing line we gotta set up actually. Okay. Alternatively, we can use an EMC and just pull sort of splits out.
Shut up.
You don't want to just pull sort of splits out?
Don't make me slap you.
Yeah, I need a mill. We have a mill.
I don't think so.
Yes. Yes, I do. How can I set up a manual mill here? This would be the long way around. See, I screwed that. Let's do it like that. That would work, except that chain drive is running off who knows where. So it'd be a little easier just cut it in down here. Then I can just do it like that. Around. And then just put a shaft and a key.
Remember, you
And
can
that'll
just
give
put the
me a mill.
mill on top of the shaft.
Oh yeah. Can just do that, can I? It's still weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We can grind those up. Why is tiny TNT use background to it? It makes even less sense.
Why is what now?
Why does tiny TNT use soda quartz?
Hmm.
So that makes tiny TNT. And you stole the singularity.
We use the singularities, yes.
Because you're a freaking douche.
No, we need to set that thing up to make singularities.
Yes, that's what I was just talking about a minute ago. If you would focus.
I was making a smeltery. Shut up. I was focused on what I was asked to do.
Well, Christian wheels. I can set up the arms to automatically do that whole recipe for us.
Mm-hmm.
this thing going backwards? Yes,
Probably.
it totally is going backwards. What the hell is that? View. But yes, I know how to make these manual crafters automatically set themselves up to make a new SP. It's not a big deal.
Now, stupid question. If we don't want to have to deal with the whole tiny TNT thing, can obsidian... Can we make a bowl of obsidian?
Show off the factory.
Going. Why is everything backwards? It's off. Because you put the thing in the wrong place.
Yep. I noticed. I realized the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be a bit of a cleanup.
Mm-hmm. In other words, we'll be right back after he fixes his mess up. Alright. We're back. Is everything fixed?
No.
What's still broke?
Wait, no, those are just the wrong mechanisms. So yeah, that's fine.
By the way, I injected a bunch of copper into the system to get those filled back up. Oh, we got belts messed up with regular quartz on the Certus quartz line now.
That shouldn't be possible.
Ain't this the line where the charged Certus quartz supposed to come in? Or am I retarded?
No, that's the quartz.
Okay, I'm
Charge
retarded.
is over here.
Okay, well, why
I think all of our quartz turned into rose quartz by now. Why did you put zinc in?
I didn't. This is going to take a while to see if we can figure out all the ways he screwed this up.
Shut up. It's fine. That's close, right? I don't know what's holding up this.
I don't either. I'm getting coarse fruit out of everything. Okay, pulling out the flower at the beginning. Fix that. I don't know why.
Me neither.
And I don't care. It's just fixed.
Everything else should be perfectly fine.
Okay. So now, back to what you were doing. What were you doing?
Kicking you in the ass. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So we need to get some sturdy quartz on the cookerita over there. Put some soda quartz in the cooker.
Hold on a minute. I want to see if we can... if this will contain the explosion. If we just make a bowl out of obsidian.
Yeah, easily. It should.
Here. Take it outside where you're not gonna over there on the stone platform and try
I'm
it.
not doing it in my nice area, you idiot.
That's why I said over here on the platform. Okay, you were not supposed to put one on the corner. I only gave you 5.
Well, you're an idiot and didn't give me enough to make a proper bowl. Seriously, this emerald pickaxe needs to be fast.
You need to put efficiency on it.
See, you thought this whole thing was going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
And the light.
Here.
That's the other thing. How do we...
Move!
Oh. Well, that worked. Yep. That gives us quantum entangled singularities. And we get 2 of them for every singularity as well.
Got any more TNT? Question is, can we
Have any
do...
more singularities?
I just threw you 4 singularities. I want to know if it's going to do multiple with 1.
Yes, I just did 2 sets of them at once.
Oh, okay.
See? I got 2 there and 2 here.
Oh, okay.
So realistically, if I set it up, we could drop a stack of interpoles, a stack of singularities in with 1 TNT, and then blow them up.
Mm-hmm.
The only issue is making it so that it would be set up properly. But then we gotta mix up those with some dye.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to be this black dye, and then, no. It's right here. So mix that. Do we have another mixer?
Yeah, we have... No. We have a pounder with a base and we don't have a mixer.
Make me a mixer.
I'm going. I knew where this was going.
Make a mixer. Make a mixer. There's my mixer. I want mixer.
Shut the hell up.
Give me a mixer. Give me a mixer.
I gotta remember how to make the damn whisk. Because it's weird.
It's not weird.
2 alloy and 5 iron. Okay. If I could get to the damn thing.
Plenty of room to get to the damn thing.
Do you have a machine for this age?
No, I don't have any more machines. We've used them. Many times
Okay.
I have to tell you this.
Okay. Shit, it's a simple question.
It's
Holy
a simple question that I've answered.
crap, somebody's in a mood today.
Somebody's always a dumbass.
Timber, when you watch this, would you get him out of this mood?
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Okay, you're probably not wrong, but there you go. It's mixing. If you get the hell back over here, why did you...
Look, you're the one that randomly does it while I'm trying to work.
Why'd you randomly wander off?
Why'd that only make 1?
Because you only threw in 1.
No, I threw in the black guy and the singularity.
Oh. Because it won't do more than 1 if it's not automated to output.
Right, so now it is. Now throw the other 2.
I thought I gave you the... Oh, I got them. Yep.
No,
No.
it still only made 1.
Because it's not automated out. It'll only do 1 process at a time.
It should still mix up the damn stack of them.
Well,
Not 1.
it's not. So deal with it.
Well, you're an idiot.
Don't tell me I'm an idiot. I'm not the one that screwed it up.
No, apparently the reason is they don't stack. That's the reason. Not because it won't do it. Idiot.
Fuck you, you didn't know the answer either.
So then what are you supposed to do?
Crush it.
You're supposed to crush it.
You put this in the crusher and it gives you all the different colors.
Right.
I'm not shitting you, it's what it says. You make a chromatic one, and then you throw that in the crusher, and it crushes to all the colors.
Literally. It crushes all kinds of them.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? I don't think this is how you make paintballs. Why are you checking them off?
Because we've done it. We're not going to
But
get
we
the
haven't
thing.
automated it.
I don't care.
So that makes all those. Then we have to make a juice waste bucket. Foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure where that comes in. But we need chromatic compound made exclusively in mechanical crafters in a 2x2 grid using specifically the magenta paintballs.
So what are we doing
which
with
we
the
only
rest
got
of them?
one of. I do not know. Oh, that's what we're supposed to do. I get it. If we put the paintballs into an item drain, that will change them into the different color, eventually to magenta, where we get the waste product from.
Uh-huh.
Which we then actually can use to do some things, apparently.
You can use it as fuel in the smelter, too.
We can use it to make the printed circuit boards.
Hmm.
Which we're going to need eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently we can make lamps out of it, too. So, apparently I'm going to want to set up a whole bunch of item drains to sequence these things through, collecting the waste as I go. And make a big old tank to hold all that.
Mm-hmm. So are we going to do a Patreon video for that and then show them in the next episode? Because this sounds like a lot of messing around.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a whole patron. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to get us through the steps, and then we'll have a patron stream actually setting it up for automation, basically.
Okay.
So, make an iron grate.
An iron drain? An item drain. Got ya. Holy crap.
No, not an item drain. An iron grate.
An iron
I said
grate.
what I said. I meant what I said.
Okay, I got you. We have the bars in here. Make your own. What the hell, you lazy prick?
I'm busy making the machine.
I have... Which machine do you need? I've been making them.
Well, then give me a copper machine.
There's that part. And you need 8 of these. There's that.
I have mechanisms on freaking jacking this.
Okay, fine. Shit, you didn't tell me. You said you needed the machine. Making you the machine.
I said make a grate. That is all I said to do.
You said give me a copper machine.
You didn't give me one, did you?
Here's the stuff to make one.
How does this work?
You place the item on it. It drains the item.
Oh, so that's literally all it does.
Yes. And then you
hopefully it ain't gonna throw these things around. The whole time.
Yes. Back up.
So if I just right click on it, it'll work.
Can you set up a deployer to do that?
Maybe.
Hey, go make me a deployer. All right, I'm on it.
I'm not wanting. I don't want a deployer. Get this shit out of here, would you?
We need it.
Get it out.
You can't get it out without a pump.
Oh, for
Unless you break it, and I think it still holds it.
No. Good.
Okay.
So, if you go too far, it turns into black paintballs. You don't want to go too far because you only want magentas.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do go too far, then it gets to the black ones. It goes and useless.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a pain in my ass. Okay, so magentas go together to make chromatic compound. So there's that. The brain. Then we need chromatic compound is known to absorb light and darkness, creating a light beam powerful enough to convert chromatic into refined radiance.
Uh-huh.
So we need refined radiance crafted from chromatic compound by throwing it onto a dense light.
Uh-huh.
Block that creates the light beam needed for you comes from vanilla. It's a beacon. We need a beacon.
Now you need another star.
We only got 5 friends.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a...
Mm-hmm. Have a nice trip, Junior.
Give me a minute. I'll be back when I have a beacon.
Here. Here's my jetpack. It's full. We'll be back in a second. Actually, no, we're not. We haven't had a 30-minute episode in a long frickin' time. We're ending here. This is the first half of this chapter. We'll be back for the second half of the chapter when he makes a beacon.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good one, folks.